This was one of the largest and longest-lasting Muslim empires in history, known as the Ottoman Empire. For over 600 years, this empire ruled vast regions across Europe, Asia, and Africa. But how did a small Turkish tribe rise to become a superpower spanning 3 continents? And why did it eventually shrink down to what is now modern-day Turkey? This map animation tells that very story. It all began in Anatolia, in present-day Turkey. In 1299, a tribal leader named Osman established a small Turkish state here. The empire was later named the Ottoman Empire after him. His successors took advantage of the weakening Byzantine Empire and gradually captured the Asian part of modern Turkey. Then, in 1389, after victory in the Battle of Kosovo, the Ottomans began expanding into the Balkans. But the biggest turning point came in 1453. Under Mehmed II, the Ottomans conquered Constantinople, the capital of the Byzantine Empire. This city later became known as Istanbul, the new capital of the Ottoman Empire. After the conquest of Constantinople, the Ottomans expanded rapidly. Sultan Selim conquered Syria, Egypt, Mecca, and Medina, and assumed the title of Caliph of Islam, establishing the Ottoman Caliphate. After him, his son Suleiman the Magnificent ascended the throne. Under his rule, the empire reached its greatest territorial extent. In 1526, the Ottomans defeated Hungary in the Battle of Mohacs, pushing deep into Europe. In 1529, they laid siege to Vienna, the capital of modern-day Austria, but failed, marking the furthest point of their European expansion. By 1551, they had also taken Tripoli in Libya and much of Algeria. However, after Suleiman's death, the empire began to decline. Weak governance, economic crises, and pressure from European powers led to the loss of territory after territory. In 1699, they lost Hungary and Transylvania. In 1777, they lost Crimea to Russia. In 1830, Greece gained independence. By 1878, Romania, Serbia, and Bulgaria had also become independent. By 1883, the Ottomans had lost large parts of Africa, Algeria and Tunisia to France, and parts of Egypt and Libya to Britain. In the Balkan Wars of 1912 to 1913, they lost nearly all of their European territories. They also lost Libya to Italy. After being defeated in World War I, the Ottomans lost Syria, Iraq, Palestine, Jordan, and Saudi Arabia to British and French control. Only modern-day Turkey remained under their rule. Even parts of Turkey were taken by Greece and Georgia. From 1919 to 1922, under the leadership of Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, Turkey fought a war of independence. By 1923, the map of Turkey took its present shape, and the 624-year-old Ottoman Empire came to an end, giving birth to the modern Republic of Turkey. The empire that began with Osman ended with the last caliph, Abdülmecid. At its height, the Ottomans ruled parts of nearly 40 countries across Asia, Africa, and Europe. Though the empire no longer exists, its legacy still echoes through the history, culture, and geography of 3 continents.